what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is CHILLSCISSORS here, back at it again with another pickups video. So it's going to be exclusive original Xbox titles that I've added in the past few weeks to my collection. So let's get started. So this is the first game I picked up here recently. So this is Doom 3 for the original Xbox, the limited collector's edition. So it comes with the steelbook, the sleeve. I came across this game quite a few times, but not any in this good a condition. So this one is near mint, but they're always missing the sleeve. They're always getting dent dings and even rust on the steelbook. But happy to have this one. Quick little backstory on this game: I wasn't allowed to have mature rated games when I was a little kid because of the mature content, obviously. But so I exclusively had to play this game at night so that I wouldn't get caught with it. But being said, it's a survival horror game. It definitely shaped the way I love survival horror games today. And if you're looking for a survival horror game and you haven't tried this one, please pick it up. You owe it to yourself. Dark corridors, limited resources, just enemies that can come up and just one hit kill you. This is worth its weight in gold. So I'm so happy to have in my collection Doom 3 limited collector's edition. On to the next one here. So this is The Hobbit for the original Xbox. Wonderful game, awesome platforming, even better story. But this one, whenever I was a little kid, my mom bought it for me, but where I was staying at the time, I didn't have access to my Xbox. So, you know, as a kid, I read the back of the cover art so many times, read the manual. This is back whenever they had actually decent manuals that were covered, even portions of the back of the manual for notes to add, and I just let the anticipation add up, and by the time I got home I had so high hopes for this game, and it definitely delivered. The platform, the action, like I said, is wonderful. So pick that one up if you ever have the opportunity to. You know, I think I got this one for like $5, so if you can get it for that price, definitely worth it. So on to the next one, we have another limited edition, Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. So this one was the same price as a non-limited edition where I bought it from, so I went, you know, sure, why not? So I got the limited edition. So here recently I've been on a Mech Assault. I've been just really enjoying mech games in general, but just a feeling of just crashing through everything, being severely overpowered, and just loads of fun in between your more serious titles that you're playing. But yeah, this is the limited edition. It's got an awesome case art that has that like holographic shim to it. It's got all the bonus content with the additional disc, etc. So yeah, if you're into mech games, please check out Mech Assault 2. It's definitely one to add to your collection. So for whatever reason here lately, I've been on a snowboarding kick. I don't know why. I mean, I live in Arkansas where it like never snows. The past few years, definitely no. But this is Amped 2 for the original Xbox. It was so much fun playing this that I called my wife in, and she couldn't put it down. And she doesn't play that very many video games, and she couldn't put it down. But it just sucks you in. The music, like the playlist that it gives you, is so much fun that it draws you in. But yeah, if you're just looking for a fun time in between, like I said, your projects, that's another one that'll be really fun for you. So check that one out. So I'm a big platform guy. I love them. I like the kookiness, the content that they provide, the humor. This is Oddworld Munchies Odyssey. When I was growing up, I always thought this had something to do with Mountain Dew, like, you know, a Mountain Dew video game or something like that. But no, this is very unique. If I had to sum up this game in one word, that would probably be what I would use, is unique, and that's exactly what you get. So platforming action for days, kooky characters, and just loads of fun. Happy to have that one in my collection. So a game that I bring up to people from time to time, and they have no idea what I'm talking about, or they know what I'm talking about and they completely disagree, but this is Splat Renegade Paintball for the original Xbox. If you play co-op or you play team versus team, which I believe there's actually no co-op, it's team versus team only, which kind of sucks, but it's still loads of fun. Yeah, I'm not a massive paintball guy, but this is so much fun, especially whenever you're playing T for T with a friend that you can, you know, josh with and have a good time. But even the single player competitions are loads of fun. Different variations to your camouflage, to your guns. The maps are very unique and fun. So yeah, check that one out. Very good. Loads of fun. So this one I picked up in a handful of other game titles, and they're all, you know, onesie, twosie, $3 a piece, something like that. But this one had a shim to it that I recognize so well because of my Halo triple pack, you know, being able to distinguish those two. But this one I picked up, it's one of my all-time favorite stealth titles. We're talking about Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, sealed. So he didn't waive the price. Even if it cost more, I would have picked this one up. But this one is definitely something that shaped who I am as a gamer. And I remember as a little kid, you know, running around at night with my buddies, dressed up as ninjas, sneaking into and out of places we probably should have been. But super enjoyable. If you enjoy stealth games and you have not, then you owe it to yourself to pick this game up. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, out of the lot of the other games in this genre, then this one is one of my all-time favorite crown jewels. Check it out. So next one up is Sonic Heroes. This one I couldn't find in a complete or a decent condition. Every time I found it, it was just completely trashed, and the price was just too high. But this is Sonic Heroes for the original Xbox. If you're a fan of the Sonic genre, then this is just yet another great Sonic title, and another great Sega game just to add to your collection. It'll give you the typical what you would expect from a fantastic Sonic game, and happy to have that one into my collection. Next one up, we got Blinx the Time Sweeper. This one has a lot of platform action to it, very good storyline to it. It's kind of hard to follow at times. This is part 1. I believe they have a 2, maybe even a 3, I'm not sure. But loads of fun. I believe that they also implemented co-op. I know they did in 2, but definitely worth checking out. It's got my stamp of approval on it. Just really good, enjoyable platform action. So I added one of my all-time games that I've been wanting for so long in my collection, and every time I come across it, it's so expensive. And it's one of those titles that you wouldn't think that it would be expensive, and that's definitely how I got my hands on it. So I'm at this flea market, and there's a stack of games, you know, Snickle Fritz. I'm just kind of burning through them, you know, sports title, just something that I'm not really interested in. But then I take off a copy, and there it is. And immediately, because of my expectations, I was like, man, this has got to be too expensive already, you know. But I got my hands on Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Complete for the original Xbox. And some of you might be thinking, oh, and you know, it's just a Jurassic Park game. This particular one is very sought after, very collectible, very expensive. I've seen it go online at auction from $100 to $150. But I got this one for $25 from a local flea market, and still to this day I am just completely at awe and just giggly that I got this for a price that I'm comfortable with. Like I said, I got it complete, and there was a trembling moment whenever I was about to open it up, and I was like, either the disc is completely shot or it doesn't have a manual, and it is completely pristine, not a scratch on the disc. I've played it, it's very enjoyable. You gotta know what you're doing. It takes a large learning curve to wrap your brain around this one, but my god, I'm so excited. And over the top about having this in my collection. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. More content on its way, guys. We'll be getting to the rest of those GameCube unboxings and much more. Till next time, guys. Peace.